This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Yes, I said Friday because it's time to sit back, relax, talk about Bitcoin, crypto, everything out in this world, and always stay zesty. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today to talk about everything. I got you guys. Make sure if you're here, smash the like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends, because YouTube does not do that, and we must make sure people know what is going on. There is some breaking news that I broke on Twitter. Apparently, it's going crazy. So we're going to break it all down. Before we get into that, and before I say good morning to you, make sure you guys check out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Cipher. Links are in the live chat and in the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code zesty for 20% off on Cipher. Best links you'll ever see in your life. It's right there. All right, guys, say good morning to me, please. I want to make sure that I give you guys love. You guys all deserve love. Isn't that right? Yay, love. We love love. GT, it's nice to see you all set. Good morning. We have Ovalbor in the chat. Oh, my miners are here. Hi, Brian, Randy, Ray K. Nice to see you. Who else do we have in the chat? My girl, Alexandra G. Greg, it's nice to see you, Greg. We also have, oh, wow, you guys are going off in here today. Savage Trades, good morning to you. Hi, Misko. S-Dog, what's going on, my friend? Coins Chick, nice to see you. Tom Allen, hi. John Legend, chilling in the chat. We have Yeti. Good afternoon, Yeti. Oh, you promised you'd be here today. You guys had conversations about this? That's so sweet. Hi, Dogebowl. Dogebowl is going off. Thank you for subscribing on X, Dogebowl. I appreciate you. If you guys are interested in that as well, all you have to do is click this link in the live chat, and you could subscribe and get exclusive tweets from me. Yay, isn't that quite splendid? Ocean View Coffee Shop, good morning to you. Sophisticated, nice to see you. Josh V said, what's up? You know, I should get that sound, the what's up sound. Rusty, nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a little bit, Rusty Shackle. Lux, nice to see you. I think, Mr. Yeehaw. Even though, I don't know, should I acknowledge him today? We're on the verge of declaring war here. We also have Isaac95 saying hello. Nice to see you, Isaac. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Randy A is in the chat. Nana, hi, Nana. She put these little emojis, and it gives me this type of vibe. Definitely this type of vibe. Who else is here? Meninja, nice to see you. Crypto Music, Mike Volmer. Crimson is in the chat. Ben Spada, my curls always win. Yes, hi, Blue Punk Rocker. Nice to see you. You guys are confuzzled as to what's going on. Oh, hello, Mitch. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Battle of the Curls, who shall win is our poll today. SBF, ooh la la. Caroline, Astena. Or Emma, because she has straight hair, which means no one's curls are that good. Or mine, so let me know. Vote in that poll. It's very random. Oh, Joe Harvey is here. Hello, Joe Harvey. Automatic Beats, nice to see you. Hello, hello. Cancel Papa is in the chat as well. Oh, sheesh. Oh, sheesh. We have some beautiful people here today. I love this. What a zesty Friday show. Digi is in the chat as well. Ben Spada, never mind, she got me. I did. Who's taking you, Emma, her +1 to AEW? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's real. I don't know if it's fake. I don't know. All I know is that I must return, and that I must find my way backstage. So that way I can say I'm there for a screen test and find myself on air. That's the goal. That's the goal. Rusty, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are. Ooh. Very mysterious, Rusty. Well, it's nice to see you, even though you're not telling me who you are in my life. I appreciate your presence, I guess. Unless this is a little bit of, I don't know, animosity. We must meet Renee and the Acclaimed. Absolutely. Damien, it's nice to see you. Ross, hello. Crypto Warlock, good morning. Who's here on TikTok? Bad MF said, which Powerpuff Girl am I? I don't know. Tell me which one I am. Love, Lil Money, nice to see you. My Reality said, stay zesty. Yes, of course, that's the way of life. Be kind. I promise to support you if you marry my son and get him out of my house. Oh, hi, Vinci. Howdy. Well, I don't think I can marry your son. I don't know who your son is. And like I have a lot of fiancés apparently. This is an ongoing joke on the show that I do have a lot of fiancés. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I mean, I hope you support me anyway, just because you feel zesty. And then, I don't know, tell your son to watch the show and say hello. I just don't know if I could take him out of your house. You know what I mean? I hope he gains some independence and finds a girl he likes soon. John Foster, nice to see you. Say hi to Emma. We have Zero Tune in the chat. Nico, nice to see you. Say woohoo, save us, Randy. I will save you. Sri Ram, nice to see you. Oh my gosh, I can't with you guys. You guys are too much. You guys are literally too much. All right, I'm gonna get into the market recap. Andy S, I see Randy dating TV show coming. Oh my gosh, I don't think I could do that. Eric Carlson said bring the zest. Absolutely. I just don't know if I could be on a dating show. I watch The Bachelor. I watch Bachelor in Paradise. I watch The Bachelorette. I just don't think I could picture myself like being that personal on TV. Like, you know, all these cameras just watching your every move and you're kind of just like, Randy A, is it a cookie weekend? Ask Emma. I mean, listen, I told Emma I'd make her cookies today. I promised her I'd make her cookies today. So I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to probably make chicky wangs for them as well. So I got a long day of cooking ahead of me. Anyway, guys, market recap. I'm not going to make you guys wait anymore. We got some things going on here. Hex is taking a dip, probably giving back its gains a little bit, even though it's still up 65% for the week. We do see a slight retrace here, but number can always go up. NEO is up today. We have a few things going on, but nothing too extravagant. Let's check in on Bitcoin. Bitcoin up 0.05%. I know, extremely volatile, a little bit too much to handle, I see. But we're going to take a gander at market Cipher. Okay, we see the RSIs are quite close together. We see that we are oversold, and we printed a red dot, which does make sense, and it correlates with the VWAP that fell below that zero line pretty confidently and spiked below. Now, we do see some green money flow, which is nice, but we're slightly in the green. Can we go back into the red? Yes. If the VWAP keeps spiking down, yes, that probably could mean some bad price action that we don't want to see. However, we know, again, like I just mentioned, number can't always go up, and you have to just check yourself into reality. We saw in the past, let's say, 11 days with Bitcoin. Let's see where we've been. 11 days, up 25%. So Bitcoin, she took some pumps. She did a little bit of damping, slight damping in between, but mostly pump over the last 12, 11 days. I think it's absolutely stunning. I think it's gorgeous. And if we do retrace, that is normal. That is fine. And it's pretty healthy, because if we're going up 25% and we don't retrace, okay, yes, we could keep going, but eventually we're going to have to retrace. Bitcoin always does that. We've seen it. A perfect example is right here from the span of June 14th right until Friday the 18th. We pumped it up. We hit around 30.5 in July, had our July highs. We retraced. Now look what we did. We made it all up. We worked our way back up. And if we retrace again, let's say we go back to 30.5, is that the worst thing in the world? No. It just shows that Bitcoin is strong and it could, again, survive a retrace and keep pumping. If we maintain this level above 34K, that is absolutely gorgeous, because we know 34.1, 34K was a little bit of a tiff, and it's levels that we haven't seen since May of 2022. And it was kind of support back here in January of 2022 before we fell right through. Important levels. Again, retracing a little bit, that's only healthy. If we continue to pimp, that's great. I'm here for either one. Could we have a nice festive weekend? Maybe. Last weekend we did have a festive weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we maintained that green. And Monday we kind of had a nice pimp up as well. So just keep notice, watch out, keep calm, hoggle on, bullish bears case scenario. You know the vibe. Pimp it up. Woohoo! Pump it up. You got to pimp it up. Oh yeah, pimp it up. We're below $1,800 Ethereum. Here's the thing, guys. You guys know what I'm going to say. We're down 0.67% today, $1,791 again. Let's take a gander here at Market Cipher, where we're oversold here on the RSI. We're looking, and we have that momentum that shifted over the zero line, but doesn't look too cute. We also see here that the VWAP, man, looking to go below that zero line. But we have some green money flow continuing to come in the past few days, according to Market Cipher, which is great. We need to see that money flow. We want to see some market action, money coming into the market. We also have Bitcoin options that expired today. We have a whole bunch of things to cover between Bitcoin and Ethereum. In terms of news, that could correlate to maybe what's going on with the price. Although if you talk to certain charters, it's always, the charts tell you the news. The news doesn't do anything. Meow. But it is what it is. I don't know. I'm just doing my thing out here. We've been battling with the 200-day SMA since Wednesday, either closing on it, right above it. And we did fall right below the 200-day SMA. The 200-day SMA sitting at $1,783. We're only above it by $7. We were below it this morning. Our low was $1,773. You guys know my thing. Above the 200-day SMA, closing for at least 2-3 days would make me feel very beautiful and make my heart feel fuzzy and warm. So that way we could test 1820, go through it, go to 1911, and have some bullish price action. Because again, when you're above the 200-day SMA, typically it's bullish. I don't know why Ethereum is being so annoying. Like, Ethereum, do something already. Come on, do something. I'm waiting for Litecoin to do something too. Litecoin is so beautiful. You guys look at Litecoin. Oh my gosh. $68.46 Litecoin. Guys, I wish we could do more with Litecoin. I wish I could. I don't know what I wish I could do. I try to do what I can on this podcast to spread some adoption here about this technology. According to Market Cipher, we do have a red dot printed here. The RSI is a little out of whack, and you guys see when the RSIs are spaced apart like this on Market Cipher is typically when you have some volatility and maybe some downturn, which we did kind of see the past few days. Returning here, VWAP again wants to test that zero line, and we're trying to break through with green money flow on Litecoin, but it seems like we're having a tip.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
That dress is hypnotic. Speechless.
Thank you, Zero Dune. Thank you. And you know what? Clayton would love this, but Clayton's not here because he's lame. Pockets. I love this one. Originally, this was Emma's, and I stole it, but it's okay. I guess Emma's allowing me to wear it. Anyway, yeah, we see some volatility that might come in here with Litecoin. Litecoin's down 0.57% today, so nothing too crazy, but Litecoin's just sideways trading, trying to hold $67, $68. We really want to go to $74. That's the goal in the 200-day SMA, sitting at $80 now. Come on, Litecoin, please pamp it up.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, gosh.
A little bit of extra love to Emma today. Smiley cat face, smiley cat face, smiley cat face.
Well, for Emma. Thank you for the super chat for Emma. Emma's going through it right now. We literally cannot get like glasses. Everyone's a scammer in New York, guys. Everybody's a scammer. It's like, you wanna get your car fixed. Oh, there's a bunch of mechanic scammers. You want to get a pair of glasses. Oh, they're gonna scam you. It's so ridiculous. Like, you can't trust anybody with anything anymore. Literally can't. But I trust y'all. And you know who else trusts Bitcoin? Turkey and Nigeria. Bitcoin surged to an all-time high in Turkey and Nigeria. We see here that the declining national fiat currencies helped Bitcoin pamp, despite the asset trading 50% below its peak in terms of US dollars. We see here that local crypto exchanges have a cumulative $40 million worth of Bitcoin that has been traded. That's the volume, $40 million worth of Bitcoin in the past 24 hours. We're seeing here that the Naira dropped 0.45% in the past month and 45% in the 6 months against the US dollar, while the Lira slipped 2.9% in the past month and 31% in the past 6 months. Fiat currency is declining at a rapid pace. And we know that the central banks, they're stacking gold. They're not betting on their own fiat currency. They're not betting on anything else. And you know they're betting on Bitcoin behind the scenes. They're just not telling you. That's just a whole other story. People are saying that Bitcoin is the way to escape inflation. We see here that the Naira up 45% in the past 6 months. The Lira up 31% in the past 6 months. In Argentina, they are experiencing triple-digit inflation. They're currency is losing around 10% daily. This is a huge issue. So many people in America may not feel inflation, even though a lot of us do. They also know that they have their bank. They also know that things are a little bit more stable here. At least they think it is. In the meantime, other countries are realizing that we need to be our own bank. We need to have something that is of value and that's going to maintain its value. So if Bitcoin goes up 10%, it's great for them. If it goes down 10%, that's still okay because it's better than their fiat currency that would be worthless by the end of the week, which is absolutely scary and something that people have to wake up to. Bitcoin is going to be that main store of value for people, whether they realize it or not. We do see here that options for Bitcoin and Ethereum have also soared to historic highs of $20 billion. So this is something that's also extremely huge that we really need to cover as well. Crypto Wolf, thank you for the heart. Mark, nice to see you. Eric, MTC has 54 fiancés. Oh my gosh. I can't. You guys keep talking about my fiancés everywhere.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Ricky.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
On this Friday morning MTC, I acknowledge you.
As you should, Ricky.
Woo! Yeah.
Acknowledge me. I would show up to WWE. You know, I know Roman likes to take his time off, but I'd be there. I'd be there. Chris Hanley is a member for 5 months. He said, why don't banks just buy Bitcoin? Seriously.
Woo!
We know that banks, they're going to buy Bitcoin. And the thing is, if they end up buying Bitcoin, which you don't know if they already have, if they come out and say, we bought Bitcoin, the market's going to take it as if they just bought it. But really, they bought it, gosh knows how long ago, and OTC. Banks are going to realize that their fiat currency is diminishing. We're seeing that they're highly over-leveraged, that most banks, I would probably say over 90% of them are insolvent without them even telling you. We've had over 5 bank failures this year, 5 bank failures at least in 2023. This is historic. Yet, oh, bigger banks are getting bigger. Inflation still going up. Interest rates still a mess. We're going to see them get crypto. And we already see that there's legislation being put forward that banks are going to have to disclose what crypto they have, stable coins if they have them, and being able to probably have some backing there, even though that's going to go away anyway. Banks are going to buy Bitcoin. Just watch. Just watch. It's the only thing that's going to bail them out. We're going to probably experience hyperinflation. We're experiencing pretty good inflation right now. The inflation keeps going the way it is. The mortgage rates, everything going literally. Banks are going to end up jumping in. It's literally just a matter of when. That's pretty much it. But thank you for being a member, Chris Hanley, for 5 months. That's absolutely awesome. Liquidity will flow into crypto and metals, Nana says. Listen, Nana, if you look at Costco, their gold bars are selling like hotcakes over there because people know that, again, fiat's garbage. Gold is a little bit better. Even Alliance Bernstein, they're worth over $600 billion as an asset manager, and they said Bitcoin is better than gold, something we already knew. The thing is, if you're buying gold, if you're buying metals, and gosh forbid, there's some sort of natural disaster or you have to leave your home because things are getting pretty wild now where wars are breaking out, protests are breaking out, and places are not safe anymore and you have to leave, you're gonna get that gold stolen from you. That's the problem.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Good morning. I have a son named Mike.
Oh,
he
God.
loves curls and coffee, hates Ferraris and personal trainers. Please take him, please. He's safe? He's learning TVD. Do a TVD quote Mike, show her.
Bruh.
Oh, Clayton. Oh, Clayton. But like I was saying, if you need to leave your house, then metals are heavy. People might want to take it from you. You're going to pose a physical risk to yourself. It's the same thing as carrying around like a bag of cash. How far are you really going to go with that? Which is why, again, Bitcoin is that step over gold since you could transport it and no one's going to see it. No one can take it from you. So that's just one of my points. But Nana, I see what you're talking about 100%. And Nana, you're the best. Here's a rain of love for you. gosh. Can't create. Like I was saying, Bitcoin and ETH options are soaring to historic highs of $20 billion. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The notional open interest of the dollar value locked in. What the actual? I'm going to freak out. The notional open interest of the dollar value locked into active Bitcoin and Ether options contracts on leading exchange Deribit has risen to $20.64 billion. The tally nearly parallels the peak registered on November 9th of 2021 when Bitcoin traded above 66K or 90% higher than it is now. The milestone has been achieved with nearly double the number of outstanding contracts, representing not just a substantial triumph for Deribit, but also a clear indicator of the broader market growth and the escalating interest in options among our clients. The money flowing into this space is so unreal. People are thirsty. They're like, please, give me price action. Give me price action. I love Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is only going to continue. Institutions flowing in. We see that people are putting out their options. People are ready to disperse. They're ready to make their bread. They're also ready to turn around this financial system and hop into something that's real, something that's not just being printed out of thin air because they're the government. It's we the people is what we have to remember. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God.
So the way it's going right now. Emma wants a bagel. Me too, bruh. Me too. Listen, I don't need anyone to tell. Oh, gosh. Okay, no. Okay, they're like, I'm not there. Okay, guys. We have some things going on with former SEC Chairman Jay Clayton. Guys, I can't even right now. Rosenman, it's like, OMG, oh my, stop it, Rosenman, you're killing me. Mostly owned by BlackRock. Listen, BlackRock we don't know how much BlackRock owns. They're buying OTC right now. But again, it doesn't matter what they own because it doesn't take away from the decentralization of the network. Kirkane, you say crypto, but only talk about Bitcoin and ETH. That's not true. I talk about Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. I talk about everything that's basically out there. So I think you need to brush up on the contents. Rosenman Hex. No, I talk about the price action. That's all I talk about with Hex. Because okay. All right, sorry guys, my microphone just shut off. I hope that's not an issue no more. Anyway, we have some things going on with the former SEC Chairman Jay Clayton. He wasn't in office that long ago.
Love bends the rules if possible.
Oh gosh. I think Gary Gensler was listening to my stream and they cut my mic. They were like, "Oh no, we don't like that. We don't like that one." I'm a little nervous now. I hope is the audio okay? Webcam mic sober. We're back, but the audio degraded. Shoot. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Tell me what's going on. Are we back? Is it better now? Is it better now? Testing. Oh no. Are we good? We should be good. Okay, all right, wait. This should be better. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. I think it's good now. I think we're good. I think we're back. Okay, I'm gonna assume we're back. There we go. Yay! We're fixed!
Oh, my God.
who is all saying in the chat. Former SEC Chairman Jay Clayton starting up trouble. He was in office only a few years ago. Guys, not much has changed, except that he's saying that all of a sudden, if he was in office now, he would approve a spot Bitcoin ETF. I did tweet this. This was breaking news earlier. John Deaton did retweet it. I don't know why it's not showing me the quote tweets here on web, which is like a little poop. But John Deaton was even saying that it's kind of messed up that he said that, considering, here we go. He said, let me guess. He said it on CNBC, and the crew, acting as if they forgot he was chairman only 3 years ago, had the majority vote with Hester Peirce and Elad Roseman. But instead, he cashed out for himself and his friends. He also has a little thread here on Jay Clayton and how his wife was VP at Goldman Sachs for 17 years when he became the SEC chairman. We also see that there's a little bit of crazy ties that are going on here. So I highly suggest you guys follow John Deaton and take a gander at this thread. We also have a clip of him as well, Jay Clayton. I couldn't get the full video. They didn't put it up. And I have a feeling that they didn't post the full video on their website or on their X account because they don't want people to know how bullish this man is, which is a little bit suspect because usually if someone says something negative or something even a little bit positive about crypto, they'll post it. But this one seems to be a little sussy.
Which is a commodity, CFTC, SEC agree, they've all been decided. So the questions that were, what I would say, and so doubt in my mind. Look, I was not comfortable approving a Bitcoin ETF when those questions were open. But I think now they've been decided.
You would echo what she said, that it's totally illogical that it hasn't been done yet.
Right. I would echo what she said. And I don't know whether Bitcoin's going to be worth a lot or a little, right. But we're at a point where the market can decide.
But Jay,
which is
we're at a point where the market can decide. He said Bitcoin ETFs are inevitable. And another thing that was snuck in at the end of this interview was they asked Jay Clayton, your companies, do they have involvement with Bitcoin? And he just said, not to a great extent.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
MTCR tech skills on the fly are amazing. GJ Kiddo, fire.
Making fun of me, Dave? Sad. Anyway, he said, not to a great extent, which is, again, a little bit sussy in my opinion. How much is Jay Clayton involved in crypto? When did he start getting involved in crypto? Was this during his time as the chairman of the SEC, or was this after? And if he was involved with Bitcoin during his time at the SEC, is that a conflict of interest? Of course, he says that he does some advisement, yada, yada, but I'm here for more truth. In my opinion, as always, I say this is all theater, and people have a role to play. That includes Gary Gensler, that includes Liz Warren, and that includes Jay Clayton, whether he's in the SEC or not. When do you guys think a Bitcoin ETF is going to be approved? Do you guys think a Bitcoin ETF will be approved in 2023? Comment that below. If you are a member, put a yes emoji, or a 1 if you're not a member. Put a 2 or a no emoji if you're not a member. Shoot. 1 second. Sorry. All right, guys. We have some things going on behind the scenes we had to take care of. Guys, FTX, what a mess. Sam Bankman-Fried is taking the stand today. Today! He did take the stand yesterday, but that was without a jury. Now, SBF, he's relentless. You ask him a question, he's like Gary Gensler, like a little politician. Yeah. No. I don't know. Huh? Except now he doesn't have his little typey, his little keyboard to go and interact with his League of Legends as he's answering these questions. I wonder if he's having League of Legends withdrawals.
Thank you.
Has he played League of Legends lately?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
OMG no. I am praising you. How was I unclear? Eyes.
I'm just trolling you. I mean, listen, like, I thought you were, like, coming after, like, you know, my mic going down and stuff, but it's fine. It's fine.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
When Randy help Frankie soundboard. It's so bad, he has a doorbell and a goat sound. When the bell rings, it sounds like something bad happens to the goat. Help. And nice job, Mike, Tessa quote. She swooned some.
I could help Frankie for sure. I told you in the Discord yesterday I'd help Frankie. Frankie, hit me up, bro, and I will get your soundboard done for you. Listen, it takes a lot of time. It's not easy to do in the soundboard, but it depends on what he wants to put on there and stuff. But Emma helped me a lot with it too, so Emma would probably have to help Frankie as well. Shout out to Frankie Candles. Ugh, glasses. I hate these people. Anyway, guys. Like I said, FTX, things going on. Before I jump into SBF and his jewelry stuff going on, we see the FTX estate that's moving millions more of cryptocurrency. We saw yesterday we were covering $19 million between Solana and ETH. We're being moved. Chainlink, we also saw millions in Chainlink being moved by the FTX estate. Now we're also seeing millions worth of Link, MATIC, and other coins as well being moved to Coinbase.
A potato.
Fuck button. Bankrupt crypto exchange FTX moved another batch of crypto assets worth millions, including Chainlink and Polygon's MATIC Thursday afternoon. $2.6 million in Link and $1.3 million in Adventure Gold were deposited to Coinbase, originated from FTX wallets. As y'all can see here. Also, the 500K of Solana, 500K, yeah. And then 15.2 million, 170K of Sol, just crazy. Another $4.8 million in MATIC left an FTX wallet to an intermediary address, which transferred $1.8 million to Coinbase. Earlier today, some $19 million worth of crypto, including Solana and ETH, which is what we were talking about yesterday, left cold storage wallets from FTX. They chose what they wanted to do with the Solana and the ETH. With the Solana and the ETH, they moved $19 million only to stake it for an annual payment or annual interest. It's freaking lame. And in my opinion, they shouldn't have been allowed to do it. Who are they to say, okay, here's your money, everyone. We're just going to go and stake it somewhere so we could earn some annual revenue. Like, that's so... It makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. You would think that they have to repay their debtors. They want to return 90% of customer funds. But no, we're just going to stake. We're just going to move this to Coinbase and move that to Coinbase. Where do the people even get a say in it? I guess we don't. Just like everything else. I wish Sam Bankman-Fried actually had some repercussions come his way. He debuted yesterday on the stand. Sam Bankman-Fried pulling his usual, Ooh. The reason why the court decided to give the jury a day off and do SBF's hearing without the jury first, it's a little unusual, but it was for the purpose of seeing what SBF would say and if a lot of this stuff is admissible to the hearing or to the court, the trial, whatever it may be. His debut was significant. We see here that he started without the jury present, and he placed blame on the FTX attorneys as usual, and prosecutors got to examine him as well. Here's a little digital image of SBF, of course, looking stunning as he always does. We see here that people got a little bit spicy when it came to his hearing. We're moving on right here, where he had an interesting way of answering questions, according to the judge. We see here that the idea behind the hearing was, of course, to see his testimony. After Bankman-Fried's mock testimony concluded, Cohen, who was a part of SBF's defense, explained that Fenwick and West, the law firm that worked on the policy, rejected their subpoena to send it over. The next topic was North Dimension and what SBF's understanding of the firm was. When asked by Cohen, North Dimension was part of Alameda and was created by Dan Friedberg, another scammer. If the name strikes you well, he is a fixer. And you guys got to look at his history and all the scams this guy has pulled, Dan Friedberg. He was in charge of North Dimension bank account and passed them to SBF for signing. He said he briefly reviewed them. We see here that SBF doesn't recall allegedly telling ex-engineer Nishad Singh that preserving messages was all downside. We see here that Judge Kaplan, in response to Bankman Fried's answers, told him to listen to the question and answer them correctly because he would not answer them, just like Gary Gensler. He pulled a Gary Gensler. All SBF said was, yep, his tone remains even throughout the whole cross-examination. A highlight was when Bankman Fried was asked if his understanding of safeguarding customer assets included not embezzling those funds. There was an immediate objection from Cohen, his defense, and sustained from Kaplan, which means that he didn't have to answer it. Sam Bankman-Fried answered yes. Cohen laughed and told his client that when the judge sustains, he doesn't have to answer. Haven't you been here for 4 weeks, he was asked. Sam Bankman-Fried said, I felt that I needed to answer that one. SBF doesn't care about his own defense. Has he not been here for the past 4 weeks, he was asked? Yeah, I just felt like I had to answer it. Classic SBF. Will he actually answer any questions when he's in front of the jury today? We have yet to see. Is he going to expose more of FTX's secrets? Probably. He's always blaming this on his lawyers, and we just need justice at the end of the day. We need questions answered. We need money returned to people that need it and deserve it, and it shouldn't have been stolen from them. And all the people that were involved in this, like Gary Gensler,
thank you,
have to be held responsible.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Have a zesty weekend smile. 0.106623335 LTC.
Thank you for the Litecoin. I appreciate that, Joe Harvey. You're the best. You're the best. The absolute best. Ah, I love Litecoin. Litecoin is so beautiful. It seems as though Sam Bankman-Fried's defense seems to be, on a hinge. What is he dependent on? What is he waiting for? It seems like there's a document that is missing. That has a big part of his defense. Let's take a gander. We see here that Senior Judge Lewis Kaplan ordered hearing. The purpose was, of course, we know the purpose. Quote, we have been unable to serve the subpoenas asking for it. We wanted to see some documentation, the document retention policy. But apparently, Dan Friedberg, his documents have nowhere to be found.
Clayton and Hinman had ties to Ethereum and Bitcoin. The Ripple lawsuit killed 2 birds with 1 stone. It slowed down XRP and gave JPM time to copy Ripple's ODL software with their own called Onyx.
That is absolutely correct. JPM coin has been around since 2019. We also see that their deposit tokens, they want to put this on the blockchain. They want to keep moving crypto. They move $1 billion a day in volume, JPM, with their JPM coin. But Ripple's not allowed to do that. But we're not allowed to create decentralized blockchains that actually are good for value transfer and are feasible for institutions and retail alike. It's all theater, Digi. It's all theater. It's all to put on a show. Everybody has a role to play, whether that's Jay Clayton as chairman or not of the SEC. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But that's why we have to make sure that we opt out of a system that is like fiat, that we are able to have money, we're able to have power. Because if people opting into Bitcoin right now, which they already are, then these people would have no power. They wouldn't even be able to fund their whole shebang. And what do I mean by shebang? Getting paid for their job. And also to get things that they get to do. Liz Warren makes $190K around a year. Somehow amasses $74 million net worth. How is that possible? It's because of all the other things they get to do, all the other income streams that they have that we don't get access to because we're just everyday people and we're lame. To them, at least, we're lame. We know we're not lame. But that's why we got to opt out. That's why we got to opt out, Digi. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's robbery. Absolute robbery. So we see that this document was missing. Sam Bankman-Fried testified from his understanding enforcing auto-delete mechanisms in Signal chat was allowed, though he added that he was unsure if Signal was actually mentioned by name in the policy. He said, I wish I had that policy now. I'm working off my memory of it. Why are they asking him questions about a document that's not even there? And why don't they acquire it or quote the document if they had that evidence and if they were questioning him on that? See, another thing that just doesn't make sense. Is someone asking for Bitcoin in the chat? Just bought 500 Bitcoin. Who cares? Kishu. Oh my gosh. I'm from Dubai. I have 1,000 Bitcoin. Okay. Yep. Nano, you're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Oh gosh. Clayton and Mike are going to go on a little date to the canyon or something? Don Manning, super late to the stream. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to Smiley as well. Nice to see y'all. Dave Digital causing troubles in the chat. Right, Savage Trades. Make sure you guys are hitting these likes, sharing the stream out with friends, guys. We need 23 more likes for 100, and that would make me very happy on a Friday. We see here that Cynthia Lummis, this woman, I don't know. I thought I was slightly a fan, even though I'm not a political gal. But in terms of crypto, I was like, oh, maybe she's trying to do stuff. She's trying to bring adoption, do something that just makes sense in terms of the regulatory space. Now I'm a little bit skeptical because she's now coming after Binance and Tether. She did a little X post. When it comes to illicit finance, crypto is not the enemy. Bad actors are. I sent a letter to the Department of Justice asking to finish its investigation and consider criminal charges against Binance and Tether after reports they served as intermediaries for Hamas and engaged in illicit activities. She said, based on this alarming information and the horrifying unjustified attack on Israel, we urge you in the Department of Justice to reach a charging decision on Binance and that reflects their level of culpability and expeditiously conclude your investigations into the ongoing illicit activities involving Tether. We see here there were some reports that crypto was funding Hamas. We already know that this turned out to be FUD. It's already FUD. They came out with all of these articles already that all the people that Liz Warren and Cynthia Lummis got their information from about crypto funding all of these groups, it turned out to not be true and that their sources were misconstrued. It's just another round of FUD, another round of misinformation, and another round of attack against Binance and Tether. Binance has been questioned through all of this, and they haven't been found guilty of one thing. Tether, always shots fired at Tether. Is it the greatest thing because they could freeze funds? No. But do they deserve to be attacked just because they're doing something that the government won't? No. This is something we have to fight against, and it just doesn't seem right. Again, I don't know what's going behind it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, gosh.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Clayton posted some merch ideas in the Discord. Thoughts? Thoughts? There were socks. There were other items too. We need our thoughts. Heart, rose, heart.
I don't know. I'll get to that in a minute. Give me a minute. I don't even know what I was saying now. At the end of the day, but Tether, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors at Binance. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors at Tether. All I know is that there's been constant attacks with no evidence of anything illicit going on there. I'm waiting for evidence. I want to hear all of this out, but I'm not here for the attack.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
I have 1001 BTC. I'm not from Dubai. Yes, me and Mike are going on road trip. Your sis and dad are coming. Enjoy NYC in winter.
Oh my God.
What car am I driving? That's the question. I want to see evidence. I want to see things go down. But all I see is attack after attack after attack. 15 more likes, guys. Let's get after it. I'm going to talk about the merch store in a minute. I want to take a minute to talk about the merch store. So I'm going to wait on that super chat. Few things that I just wanted to go over really quick. Yuga Labs, Ryder Ripps. There's a huge thing that went on between Bored Ape Yacht Club and apparently this guy that said he did the art and that Bored Ape Yacht Club copied him, stole his art from him. There was a lot of accusations that went back and forth. Ryder Ripps said that he wanted to make $100 billion off of this lawsuit with Bored Ape Yacht Club. Let's jump into what happened. Ryder Ripps apparently now has to pay Yuga Labs nearly $1.6 million over copyright infringement. The U.S. District Court judge ordered Ryder Ripps and Jeremy Kane to pay Yuga Labs nearly $1.6 million in damages, legal fees, thus bringing an end to the long-running lawsuit. Yuga Labs sued them for violating its IP through copycat NFTs that the company said devalued Bored Ape Yacht Club. The company filed its lawsuit in 2022. We see at one point, Ripps argued the lawsuit was an attack on his freedom of speech and said that he would settle the case for no less than $100 billion. The verdict will be considered a victory for NFT creators concerned about protecting the IP rights of the collections they create and sell. That's also a great point. I have NFTs out myself. missteencrypto.com. Check it out. It's amazing. I love my NFTs. But the thing is, I want to make sure I'm protected. And if someone tries to steal my stuff, that's not going to happen. And this is a great example of how NFT creators and artists can be protected by the courts if someone chooses to steal their stuff, which, again, is not freaking cool. If you guys want to visit, again, missteencrypto.com or missteencrypto.com/NFTs, you guys could check out my collection. It is absolutely awesome. This is the newest listings here. Great art, man. Great art. Literally. I love this so much. It's like literally top-notch zesty. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys check out missteencrypto.com. Check out Wax. Wax is really awesome. They just actually partnered with Amazon Prime as well, which is also a piece of news. If I wanted to jump into that as well, I could pull up Wax. Let's look up Wax, their Twitter. I love Wax. Shout out to Wax. Blockchain Brawlers, their game is also a part of Prime Gaming. So, and they're also, I believe, going on the Epic Game Stores as well. So shout out to Wax Blockchain. I've been minting on there since 2020. I was one of the first creators to have NFTs, have an NFT collection. Of course, Crypto Stash and Ken Bozak were on there before me, but they led the way for me to go on there.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
MTC, please promise that you know we love you. 100%. 2 hearts, revolving hearts, 2 hearts, sparkling heart.
Oh, Dave. I know from you it might be real, but from the other two, I'm not sure. Wax wallets are a pain in the butt. Wax is wrecked. Listen, I'm going to agree with you that the Wax wallet is a little bit annoying, but if you go through... I used to have codes. Do you guys still need codes for the cloud wallet? Because if you guys want a free wallet, I recommend Wombat. Wombat's pretty good. You can also take your keys from there. You can import keys. You can export keys from Wombat. Anchor is what I use for the wallet. I generated my own private keys, and then I created an Anchor wallet, which is what I recommend you guys do. The cloud wallet is also good, but it's not self-custodial, but it's a great thing to start out with, where you sign up with Facebook, Gmail, whatever, and then you get in and you have some fun. But I think the cloud wallet is actually great. The UI is great for beginners. And then Anchor is the next step up, or Wombat. I'm a big fan of both. The thing with Wax is that they're cheap. They're feasible. It's literally... WAX stands for World Asset Exchange. This blockchain was made for NFTs. So while you're looking at ETH gas fees soar, Bitcoin ordinals, those gas fees ridiculous, WAX has been here. It's been working. And it's one of the best networks, hands down, that I've ever used for NFTs. Whether you're actually creating the NFTs, literally costs you nothing. You're buying NFTs, it costs you nothing. The only thing you have to do is just put a little bit of wax in your wallet to stake for RAM, and that's it. It's so stupid not to have it. Fake.
Bruh.
Fake. B-Team has been waxing. Yeah, shout out to you. Listen, man. My NFTs, they're out here. This is a piece of history right here. This is a piece of misteen history. My first ever NFTs right here. The number 1, wow. This is the number 1. This is the first ever NFT, 1 of 20 that I ever did. It was my original logo. My 20th birthday NFT is on Ethereum, though, that I will say. But I think, for my 21st birthday, I think I might want to do another one. I've been doing an NFT for my birthday since at least I think my 18th birthday. Yeah, 18th birthday. This was my first birthday NFT, was this one. How cute. But yeah, this is all of the listings that you guys can find. You guys could do like price highest, lowest, the mint, everything you want to look for here. I'm also a big fan of, this is Atomic Hub. I'm also a big fan of Nifty Blocks as well. So shout out to Nifty Blocks. You could connect to their website with a Cloud Wallet, Anchor, or Wombat. And basically what you could do here are so many things. Like you could blend NFTs. Like you could, basically I could have a doll, right? You buy the doll NFT. You also buy the dress NFT and you blend them together and then you get a new NFT. So it burns those two original ones, the doll and the dress. It burns them and gives you a new NFT with the whole thing put together. So I think that's something so amazing and so underrated. Wax is good, dude. I think Wax has a lot of potential. Am I giving you financial advice? Absolutely not. I'm talking about the technology and how amazing it is and how much I love using it for NFTs. And especially when good games get on Wax. I know there's some games on there, but when bangers get on Wax,
Oh my God!
it's going to be a great place to be. Great place to be. I wish I could do more over there. What are we talking about? Run laptops front and back. What truck are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm confused. I don't know. You guys are talking about trucks. I have the Beholder set Exodus. Exodus is cool. If the barrier to entry is that big, it's not easy to use adoption. That will not happen until Wax takes off unless they fix it. I could agree with you 100%. Eric, I'm not arguing with you at all. I think it is a barrier to entry, and I told them that as well. That's why I had codes and I was onboarding people, but I feel like, approaching someone and saying, like, here's a wallet, but you have to have a code or pay to get it, just so you could, the only reason you would have to get Wax tokens to create the wallet is so that you're already set with the RAM and everything, so that way you don't have to buy Wax afterwards and stake it and all that. You just go. But, yeah. I'm getting current by the minute. Okay, Solar, go off. Brandon E., Holy Moses, Jesus, Mary, and Jose. I don't know what's going on. I hope you're okay. That rhymed. Chad Stanford, nice to see you. Guys, if you're here, please say hi to me. I want to say hi to you. Hi, Boosted. Guys, I want to rave as well, but we don't have 100 likes, so I can't rave. So I need 8 more likes until I can rave. I know you guys like to rave, but I can't rave until we hit 100 likes. Cynthia surprised you. Yep, Digi, me too. Kevin, thank you for the Rosa, a bougie rose. Blockchain Monk, Wax token. Yes, that's what I'm referring to, the Wax blockchain. Raul, will I coach you? I can't, I do consulting, but you could visit missteencrypto.com for that. But I don't ever give financial advice. I don't ever tell people what to do. Oh, Kim is in there. Ruby, nice to see you. Don, it's Friday. What are the chances we could push up to 125 likes before she ends? Smash that like button. I agree. I don't know where everyone is. Everyone's sleeping on me today. Crypto Farmer, hello. Don goes, I'm new here. You're funny, dude. You're funny. Mello, nice to see you. Cheeks. Hi, Cheeks. Cheeks, shout out to Cheeks. Cheeks, my friend. I've seen you like in the other chats, and you're finally in my chat. How do you feel? Are you feeling zesty, Cheeks? Zesty. Tell me you're feeling zesty. BC is in the chat. Hi, BC. BC, we were talking.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, God.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
She's saying she wants like 2 to 3 dozen. Mix the colors though. Pink white roses with some yellow. Red and white, or orange, yellow
I love
and purple.
roses. I love roses. Roses are my favorite. Also, I want to mention this to you guys. I know there are some people that weren't here yesterday, and I also posted this on social media, my new muggy. How do you guys like it? Do you guys like the mug? Put a yes or no emoji in the chat. You guys have to be members. Or put a 1 or emoji for yes and 2 if no. Cheeks, very, very zesty. I thought I'd pop in for a bit. I appreciate you, Cheeks. Do you like my new mug? Do we have any other... Oh, here's the other super chat. Do I want real roses? Of course. I'm just joking. Roses are always pretty. You guys know roses are my favorite. But yeah, this is the new muggy. Hi, Robert Curry, new muggy. And basically, I just wanted to show it to you guys because I'm working on launching a merch store. There's a couple obstacles in my way that are a little frustrating, but I really do want to launch it, and I want to make sure you guys could get this. I know there's some requests for certain things, and I'm trying to fulfill as many of those requests as possible, and that's pretty much it. So this is the new mug, and this is like what the new logo I recently had made, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's super zesty. Oh, Cheeks likes it. Oh, Cheeks. Oh, Cheeks. Can we get it in blue? Actually, that's a great question. That's a great question. I'm going to have to look at that. Can you remind me later? Dawn. Oh my gosh, Dawn became a member of the Zesty fam. Oh, you got to pamp it up. Pamp it up for the members. Woo! I love when you guys become members. It's like it's like giving me a little bit of a hug. Like, I'm here for you. Like, I'm part of the Zesty fam now. Kevin. Kevin. Kevin, I can't with you with your roses. Thank you. Thank you for your love, too. Tony, nice to see you, Tony. Waiting on crypto movement is like watching paint dry when you have a good bit of money on it. Listen, Tony, we went up 25% in the last few days. Bitcoin doubled this year. What else do you want from her? Alexandra G, my girl! Woo! Yay! Grab those memberships. And we have over 100 likes, so you know what time it is. It's time to rave. Guys, if you guys want the rave, make sure you write rave in this gosh dang chat. Write rave. Rave, rave, rave. I'm not typing correctly. I'm just raving on the keyboard. Woo! Guys, it's time to rave. I'm getting amped up. I'm getting amped up. I'm ready to rave. Terry, thank you for the roses and the rosa. I'm ready to rave. I'm ready to rave. Are you ready to rave? I think it's time. Ready? 1, 2. Hey! Yay! I think we need another rave. I don't know.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, shoot.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Digi!
You're welcome.
Proud holder of 15 MTC NFTs on wax. I have a mint number 1 in the mix. The Halloween set is perfect for next week.
You're welcome.
Ninja, thank you for the 100 emoji. I appreciate you. Digi, 15 NFT MTC holder. That is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy. The Halloween set is really good. People don't even realize how good those are. I love the Halloween ones. Hold on, let me go to my collection actually so I could show you guys because, dude, people are sleeping on my NFTs. I don't know. As y'all can see, I'm a legacy. I'm the legacy one. All right, here's the template. Templates. Oh my God, this one was so funny last year. This one I did with David Gokhshtein. It was a 1 of 1. That was absolutely hilarious. Was this last year? No, Halloween of 2022. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, I remember I did this last year. Shout out to David. Freaking David is hilarious, bro. I love that guy so much. All right, my 19th birthday NFT is there. Where's the Halloweeny ones? Yeah, you guys see how sick this is? Sick. Look at that. That's amazing art. That's amazing art. I wish I still had these artists. Like they went rogue. Like they were just emotionally not in a great place. And I don't know, artists, you know. But guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Crazy art. Crazy art. I love it so much. I will always want to FOMO into my own NFTs. I've given so many away for free in the past. This is probably one of my favorite ones of all time. Meow. Great stuff. Absolutely great art. Just historical, you know, historical. This one is probably one of my favorites too. Where is it? This one is probably one of my favorites of all time. Look at this one. It's like a whole story. It's like the zombies are coming after me. Batter up, B. Woo! Smash kaploo. But yeah, those Halloween collection, that's sick. Sick art. And a lot of people don't even know I have NFTs. They're like, do you even NFT? Do I even NFT, bruh? Of course I NFT, bro. I NFT'd before most of you plebs. Yes, I do. CL, nice to see you. Love Six said, thanks for the gift, Alexandra. Alexandra G is the best. She's the G, as Emma likes to call her. Emma calls her Alexandra G, the G. But yeah, it's absolutely awesome. I love the art. 2 pieces. Zombie Slayer, yeah. Love the meow one, Ruby. So yeah, Kim, you know you love it. You want to miss cookie? Oh yeah, I have it. There was a cookie one that I had made, but it's not for me. It has someone else on it. Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. Shout out to Wax. Shout out to the NFTs. I'm a big fan of the NFTs. But I'm also a big fan of raving. So if you guys want one more rave, please let me know. Rave, 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 rave. Let me know. Tom Allen in the chat. MTC helped me set up my Wax wallet when I couldn't add RAM and sent me an NFT. Aw, I got you 100%. I should have an NFT room. Go in the main chat and tag Bulldog. He'll create the new room. But yeah, I definitely, I'll put up my NFTs. I guess I should talk about the NFTs more. I guess it's my fault that a lot of people don't know. I don't want people to feel like, oh, she's trying to shove her NFTs in my face. You know, I think they're great pieces of art. I just like to do them because it tells my story, and it's something that you guys can like collect if you want. It's something that you can have. Keep it, give it to somebody else, and just like a little piece of like MTC history. That's all I really view them as, and most of them I gave away for free anyway. But yeah. Rave, 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 da, 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 rave. It's time to rave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's rave. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God, I probably look crazy.
Oh my God!
Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Out the current top 50 coins, which one do you think will have the biggest gain by the end of the bull run? Ada's mine. 68.284709 Ada.
Oh, Josh Ray, thank you for the super chat. And like, you gave me something that you think is going to be the top runner in the next bull run. Like, that's actually very sweet. You said Cardano's going to be the top, in my opinion, and you gave me $20 of it. What a nice guy. That's so cute. And Josh V, you're adorable, Josh V. Listen, I can't give you financial advice, and I feel bad that you gave me $20 for me to say that, but I can't give you financial advice. What I think would be relevant the next bull run in terms of technology, 100% Bitcoin, 100% Litecoin, 100% Ethereum. I think Dogecoin is going to be very relevant next bull run in terms of the tech. I think Digibyte's going to be very important. Can Cardano be important? Yeah, I think it could be. I just need to see more. You know, I don't see a lot of gaming. I don't see, you know, like these crazy awesome NFTs. Like I've seen people launch projects on Cardano that like were kind of a little... But there is good tech on Cardano. I will say that. So I hope that I just want to see more from Cardano, I guess. But in terms of what I'm looking at for the next bull run, proof of work, basically. Proof of work chains is what I think is going to play a huge role in the next bull run, especially a lot of DeFi protocols as well. Kevin, thank you for the rose. Tony, good to hang with you. Have a good one, Tony. What's the possibility of XRP running big? I don't know. It has to be like the catalyst of all catalysts because nothing makes XRP move, unfortunately. Doge is a nice big risk, but no risk, no reward. I guess so, Dylan. Listen, man, I know that there's plans for it. That's what I'm looking. That's why I'm saying, okay, as a piece of technology, that's what I look at in the next bull run as being relevant. Because Dogecoin, I did a video on it yesterday. If you guys go look at the YouTube channel, go hit videos. And I did a whole video on Dogecoin yesterday, so you guys could check that out.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Now you look great. Yeah, it's okay to smile. That was slick.
Oh my God!
Yeah, my boss is looking for proof of work too. You're hilarious, bruh. Brandon, you're funny. Banker coin, absolutely. Listen, Anna, there's a ton of banker coins. We have XRP, HBAR, XLM, And there's probably a few others I'm forgetting right now. But yeah, there's a ton of banker coins. Am I a fan of anything that has to do with banks? Absolutely not. So that's just my opinion. I mean, listen, again, Nana, I believe people have the freedom of choice. They want to buy XRP, XLM, HBAR, all these Fed coins. Go for it. Buy the Fed coins, sell the Fed coins. It's freedom of choice, but do I support it? No. Do I support something that roots for private ledgers, CBDCs, the end of our freedoms? Absolutely not. Wagwan, lads. Oh, Backer the Hacker, Wagwan. I was like, what is he trying to say there? Now I got it. Wagwan, my friend, Wagwan. Oh, I need to go back to Jamaica. Oh gosh, Nana, you're savage, bro. You're unhinged. I like your spice, Nana. I need to hang out with you. I need real eggs. I need real chicken. I need real food. So I think I have to like somehow find my way over to your house. And of course, Lisa's house. I'll crash Lisa's house. She might be upset, but we'll crash her house. We need Jamaica? Yes, we do. We should have a meetup in Jamaica, like a whole misteen meetup at a resort. That would be absolutely hilarious. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a happy Friday, an amazing weekend. This was a great stream. I have to go do some content. I got things to do. Emma wants me to make her cookies. She wants me to make her chicken wangs. So I'm a little bit all over the place today. I will work on this merch store. If you guys do see a merch store pop up, be ready for it. And if you have any ideas as to what you would like to see on this store, please comment after this live chat ends, after the chat ends, when this video is starting to replay, so that way I could see it afterwards. And make sure we could get as much as we can on this store. We just, again, have a few things I have to take care of before that is launched. Again, I appreciate your love, Crypto Crag, everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support. I will be here next week. Alexandra G needs her coffee mug. I'm working on it, girl. I'm working on it. Guys, have a great day. I appreciate you. Smash the like. Share the stream out with friends. Comment after this is over. Have a happy Friday. Have a great weekend. And make sure to rave and stay zesty. Peace!